The position of the spine and gently adjusting. If you need to come back into that familiar feeling of an aligned spine. Soft shoulders, decompressing the back of the neck, gently lengthening even there, sitting in alignment. And bringing the focus of your attention to your breath. Connecting to the natural flow of your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Not trying to conduct or change your breath in any way. Simply settling into the natural flow. We're going to stay with the breath just for a minute or so longer. If you're comfortable to and you're happy to practice at your own pace, count your breaths in your mind. If you prefer to, you can simply mark the breaths, noting in your mind, breathing in, breathing out. Noticing any thoughts that come up. Every thought is a valid thought, so we're not resisting thoughts, but we can acknowledge them and then set them aside. Because right now, we're just focusing on the breath. Bring yourself back to your breath, noticing each and every inhale and exhale. So pausing from being with your breath, taking a few moments now that your mind is very peaceful, to set an intention for your practice today. Maybe it's for your weekend or the week to follow. Or if you prefer, you can connect to a sankalpa if you're working with a sankalpa. Just let the words form in your mind. Take your time. And when you're ready, repeat those words 3 times from the heart. And when you're ready, lifting the eyelids and swaying from side to side. Okay, I'm going to strip off quickly. Okay, so we're still officially in the autumn season. So we're going to do another autumn, that's my hairband gone, another autumn practice. But we're going to bring together a few things that we've been practicing over the last weeks as part of our autumn practice. We're going to bring them together in a nice, I was going to say gentle, in an energizing sequence this morning. So, as always, with all of our practices, just do what feels comfortable. If something doesn't feel right, that means it's not for you. If you're hurting, back off, take a rest, stay with us, and then come back to the physical practice when it feels right for you. I really want you to enjoy this. Remember, we're encouraging ourselves to let go, to free ourselves in the autumn time. So let's begin a little bit of warm up. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Let's inhale forwards and up. Exhale back and down. Good. And again, inhale forwards and up. Exhale back and down. There's a big focus on the breath this time of year. Inhale. And exhale. We're working the lungs and the large intestine. So we really want to focus on the lungs and the chest and really expanding as much as we can. Let's bring the arms out to the sides. So I'm using that configuration of extending the thumb away from the forefinger, the L shape. I'm softening the elbows. I'm going to inhale and rotate the thumbs up and back. Maybe the top of your chest will lift. That's good. Exhale, rotate forward and under. Let your shoulders really move into it. Good. Inhale. Free yourself to open up. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release those arms. Have a little shake. Excellent. Have you got enough room? Yeah, keep moving. I told you it's going to be like Mad Hatter's tea party. Let's bring the arms out to the side. This time I've got them palm face up. And we're just going to focus on feeling the ribs move and the lungs expand. So we'll inhale, we'll bring the palms together. Don't worry about shoulders lifting, thumbs pointing back. Exhale, and we'll lower back down. And again, inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Knit the fingers together. Push the palms away. Let the spine collapse and drop your head and take a couple of breaths. Okay, let's release that and come up. Now we're going to join the hands behind us in Ksipana Mudra, forefinger pointing upwards. So the shoulder blades are drawn together. We'll just kind of bring the shoulders down the back to start off. Fingers pointing away. I'm going to turn sideways just in case there's any doubt what's going on. There we are. So now I'm going to gently lift. Just keep it comfortable for you. And I'm going to fold forwards and drop the head down. Take a few breaths. Now, the point of this is that we're kind of crushing, we're crushing the lower abdomen and we're massaging as we breathe the large intestine. So give it one more breath. And then we'll inhale and we'll come up. Give it a little shake. Wonderful. So one more thing for a little bit of warm up. Let's do a bit of side stretching and gentle twisting. Let's do a little sequence we're really familiar with, but I'm still extending thumbs away from forefingers. So palms up. Let's work with the breath. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, come into a twist. Keep it comfy for you. Shoulders down. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, up. Come into a side stretch. Try to ground down equally through your sit bones. Look up to the raised arm. Good. Inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, come into a twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch. Maybe it's becoming a little easier as your body warms up. Inhale up. Exhale the other side. Inhale up. One more time, all the way through. Exhale into your twist. Beautiful, lovely. Inhale up. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch the other way. Inhale up. Nice. Let's let the arms come down. Good. Now, if you're on a mat, a cushion, sorry, you're on a mat. You're on a cushion. Let's come off the cushion. Let's pop it to one side. Let's just gently come onto all fours. So let's spread the fingers, engage the core, and let's do a little bit of cat and cow, simple cat and cow, just warming through the spine. So inhale into cow. And exhale, arch up into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good stuff. Come back to neutral. We're going to walk the hands away, keep the bottom above the knees, coming into a puppy dog. So let your shoulders and your chest melt towards the ground and just breathe here. Terrific. Okay. So walking the hands back up to our neutral position. I'm just going to lower the bottom down, come into a little bit of child's pose, rest the head down. Take a couple of breaths. Let your weight just sink down. So the good news is, even when you're resting, particularly in this position, you're actually benefiting yourself physically. You're crushing that large intestine area as you're breathing, and you're massaging it. So you're getting things moving, which helps us to let go in other ways. And your body is releasing down. The weight of your body is relaxing down into the ground. Let's have one more breath, letting that happen. Brilliant. Okay, let's gently come into a kneeling position very, very briefly, because we're going to tuck the toes, rock back onto the balls, and we're going to gently, gently come up into standing. Good. Take all the time you need. I need to adjust my camera. That looks about right. I don't think you really need to see my head. You've seen my head plenty of times, haven't you? Oh, well, there it is. I'm a pigtails. Right. So let's begin this extraordinary journey through a sequence which, so most important is breath. Let's really focus on having beautiful big breaths. Let's not worry too much about what we look like physically. Let's work with the breath and sensing any kind of feelings of opening and energetic movement in the body. That's what we want to do. So if we come close to the front of the mat, we're going to, as much as we can, have the thumbs extended away from the forefingers. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up, thumbs pointing back. And we're going to exhale, and we're going to fold forwards. We're going to soften the knees,
And we're going to almost rest the chest on the thighs as we bring the arms back, link the hands in Ksipana Mudra, take them as high as you can, drop your head. Take a couple of breaths. Okay, release Ksipana Mudra, bring the arms down by the sides of the body, and then rest the elbows on the knees, palms face up, stretch the fingers away. So I'm hoping that you've got a nice, long, aligned spine here. Take a breath. Okay, now let's work with the breath. So we're going to inhale, we're going to straighten the legs and extend through the spine and the arms. Exhale, bring the elbows back in. And again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, back in. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back in. Now we're going to make little fists. Curl the thumbs into the palms, wrap the fingers around the thumbs, and place the back of the hand just below the hip. So you're kind of pressing into either side of the stomach. Take a couple of breaths. Good. Then we can release the hands. And we're coming into a chair position, but hands in prayer. Lengthen through the spine. It's hard work, I know. And we're going to twist round to the right. That's an exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Bring the arms up. Take a breath in chair. Good. Then we'll bring the hands down to the ground. Okay, we're going to step back with the right leg. We're keeping the heel raised. Hello, darling. We're going to come up into a lunge with high V arms, thumbs pointing back. Take a breath. I know it's hard balancing. Okay, let the arms gently come down. Give them a shake. Then we bring them up at shoulder level. We bend 90 degrees and we're going to bring the right arm underneath the left and come into a form of eagle. Lift the elbows high. Feel it in the back. Take a breath. And then release the arms. And we'll bring the hands down to the ground. Good. So you can lengthen the distance of the back leg. You can drop the back knee down if you prefer, whatever works best. Okay, so first of all, we're going to sweep left hand up, back as far as you can. That's the inhale. Take a breath here. And then we'll bring it back down. We're going to pop it inside the left foot. We're going to walk the left foot out to the side. So we can place the hands underneath the shoulders. Keep the hips neutral. Okay, so it might be enough just to stay here, to breathe, to bring the mind into the dandian, lengthen through the spine. If you find you've got the energy or the will, you can try and come down onto the forearms. Again, trying to keep the hips neutral. Good. Okay, then we'll come back up onto the hands. If you've done that, we'll walk the left foot back in. And now we're going to do something nifty. We're going to bring the right knee, the back knee, to the outside of the left foot. And then we're going to ground down through both the sit bones. So there was a little bit of madness. There's a little bit of method in my madness so that I could see people behind me, because we're going to move all the way around the mat. Okay, so just in case you've got confused, the right knee is down and the left leg is crossed over. Good, good. Okay, so we're going to do an autumn twist here. So how do we do that? We inhale, we bring the arms up, we twist the whole body over to the left, and then we bring the arms down, We stretch through the thumbs and we create a kind of a rectangle. The thumbs are pointing towards each other. So we do the same as we normally do with the twist here. We inhale, we grow tall. We exhale, we see where the twist goes. And then we're going to inhale, bring the arms back up. And exhale, we're going to bring them into prayer. We're going to see if we can attempt to move without touching the ground. So I'm going to bring my left leg around to the back and my right leg, I need to put my hands down, into a pigeon, a version of a pigeon. Okay, so the left leg, the foot is pointing straight away, the hips are neutral. And we're going to do that thing we did last week. So we're just going to lean forward a little bit. We're going to bring the fingertips to point towards each other. The hands are wider than shoulder width apart. And we're going to inhale, grow tall. And exhale, just float that down. You can tap with your nose or your forehead on the ground, then inhale, kind of wave up through the spine. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, wave up through the spine. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, coming up. Okay, the fun starts. You can move your hands. We're going to bend the left leg, bring the right hand inside the right knee and see if we can reach back and catch the left foot with the left hand. There might even be a balance to be had there. Trying to press down through both hip bones to balance it. Good. Okay, let's release that left leg down, but we keep the left knee bent. So we're rotating. I've got my back to the screen, but now I can see you, Rita. And we're going to extend through the right leg. Good. Well done. So right hand, top of the left thigh. And we're going to, on an exhale, we're going to fold over sideways. See if we can reach the right toes. And then we'll inhale and we'll come up and we'll come into a twist. Exhale, come into that side stretch. Inhale, come up, twist. I know, it doesn't want to, does it? Inhale up. And come into that twist. Good. Now we're going to turn and face completely the other way. See if we can do it just by walking on our buttocks. Bring the palms together. I'm sweeping the right leg round. And I'm bringing them together. Stretching through, but that's it. Good. Well done. Okay, so from here, we're going to inhale. Bring the arms up. You exhale, fold forwards. Drop the head, take a couple of breaths. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way back up, palms up. Exhale, bring the palms to the chest. We're not done yet, guys. So pressing the palms together, we're going to cross the legs. And we're going to rock onto the knees, come forward. And then we'll plant the hands down and we'll come into all fours. Excellent. How do we get out of this one and come up into standing? Well, we tuck the toes. We inhale, we lift the knees. We exhale, we send the tail back and up, push away through the arms. Good morning, downward dog. Keep the tummy scooped in and let's walk the dog. That's it. Brilliant. Okay, let's lower both the heels as far as they're happy to go today. Keep the tail high. So we've been working on the right side. Let's keep it on the right side. Let's inhale, take the right leg up. It's a three-legged dog. Exhale as you bend the knee, bring the knee towards the chest and then flick that foot forwards. Good. Step up with the left leg. And we're going to inhale, sweep the arms back and up. Nice one, Aphrodite. Beautiful. And exhale. Bring the hands. You rock. Okay, release. I know. Should we open a window? Have a little breather, have some water, and then we'll do the other side. Oh, we can't wait. Everybody doesn't say. Yay! Yeah, we never have to do it ever again. It was, wasn't it? It'll be even easier this time. You'll see. Okay, I've come to the other end. Do you know, I do it in my sleep, Rita. That is no word of a lie. Yeah, I go through these sequences in my sleep and then I come in here in the morning. Yeah, and then I do it in here and think, oh yeah, it does work. Or, oh, that doesn't work. That's not what it looked like in my dreams. Okay, so let's inhale, bring the arms up, thumbs are pointing backwards. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. And bring the hands together behind you in Ksipana Mudra. Lifting them as high as you can, let the head be heavy. Take a couple of breaths. Good work. Okay, let's lower the arms back down and let's bring the arms forward and rest the elbows on the knees. So the spine is long. Go for it, Anya. Okay, so right, you stay there and breathe. Go and protect us, Anya. Oh, goodness. I'm so proud of you for staying there and breathing. Okay, long spine, strong in the tummy. We're going to inhale. We're going to lengthen through the legs, through the arms and the spine. Exhale and bring it back in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale back in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Doing really, really well. Okay, so we're going to bring the palms together. We're going to come up into kind of a chair pose, long spine, tail going back. And we're going to come into a side stretch. Side stretch is a twist, sorry. Coming back to center. And the other side. Back to center. Inhale, stretch through the arms. Good, take a breath. We're going to bring the hands down to the ground. This time we're going to take the left leg back, keep the heel raised. We're going to come into high lunge with the arms in a high V. You can do this. And then we're going to let the arms relax, give them a little shake. Bring them up at shoulder level. Bend 90 degrees. The left arm goes under the right. Coming into eagle arms. Lift the elbows as high as you can. Take a breath. And we'll release the arms. Bring the hands to the ground. Remember, there's an option here. You can drop the left knee down if you prefer. Okay. So first of all, we're going to sweep with the right hand up. Take a big breath in. Open that chest. Take it back as far as you like and take a few breaths. And then we'll bring that arm all the way back down. Good. Pop it inside the right foot. Walk the right foot out. You can leave it turned out. Plant the right hand under the right shoulder. And we're just aiming to find neutral hips, length through the spine. It's brilliant just to stay here and take a few breaths. But if you feel there's a bit more to be had today, come down onto the elbows, the forearms. See if you can find a little. I like your style. Coming back up. Okay, we're going to move that right foot back. And then we're going to take the left knee. We're going to fold it in and lay it down beside the outside of the right foot. Good stuff, huh? So so we know we're all in the right position. Left foot is on the ground, knee is pointing away, and the right leg is crossed over. Okay, let's bring the arms up. Thumbs pointing back. And on an exhale, we're going to twist the body to the right, bring the arms down, and gaze through that kind of square or rectangle, breathing into the twist. So we inhale, we grow tall. We exhale, we see where the twist goes. Twisting, yeah, we're still twisting. Twist again. Okay, let's bring the arms up as we inhale. Barbara optimistically thought we could do this next bit without touching the ground. It's not going to happen. So right leg, sweep it round and bring the hands down and adjust to come into a lovely bit of pigeon. That was a nice way of doing it. Yeah. Good. Okay, so we're going to step the hands a little wider than normal. Let the fingertips point towards each other. And we're going to inhale, beautiful big inhale as we rise up. And exhale as we bend the elbows and we flow down. And again, inhale, wave through the spine, rising up. Exhale, coming down. And again, inhale. And exhale. Rocking it, well done. Coming back up. I'm going to bring the left hand inside the left knee. We're going to see if we can bend the right knee and reach back and make contact. And maybe there's even a balance here. Oh, not so good for me on that side. There you go. So just breathing. Yes, look at you for DT. It's amazing. You're brilliant. You just did it for a nanosecond. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's release that leg. So the right knee remains bent. We rotate the leg. We bring the bottom down and we extend through the left leg. Now I'm just adjusting to get more chance of my sit bones being grounded. So left hand, top of the right thigh. And we're going to reach over towards the left toes. That's the exhale. And we're going to, oh, sorry, that's the inhale. And we're going to exhale and we're going to twist. Take that hand behind. Grow tall, lengthen through the spine. That's it. Good. Exhale, come in. Oh, God. Just breathe. And then breathe again when you come into the twist. Now I'm going to suggest we inhale as we come into the side stretch. And exhale. Good work. Well done. Okay, we're going to bring the palms together. We're going to shuffle ourselves. I'm walking on my bottom to get myself into the right position. It's really good for the buttocks. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So let's inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, fold forwards. Let the head rest and just breathe. So while you're breathing here, noticing where you're feeling tense and tight, you can soften the knees if you like. Relax the shoulders, maybe rotate them even, see what changes. Good work. Let's inhale. Let's bring the arms back up. And let's exhale. Bring the palms together. Press the palms together. Cross-legged. Rock forward onto the knees and shins. Palms down. Into tabletop. Engage the core. Tuck the toes as you breathe in and lift the knees. Exhale, take the tail back, scoop the tummy in, push away through the arms and hands. Walk the dog. Nice steady breath as you're walking the dog here. lower both the heels. Take a breath. Good. Okay, so we're working the left side this time. We inhale the left leg up into three-legged dog. And then we bend the knee. We bring it into the chest, and then we flick the foot forward. Step up with the right leg. This time we're going to sweep the arms back, rising up until the palms come together. And then as we exhale, we'll bring the palms down to chest level, and we'll pause and take a breath or two. And release. Good work. Okay, quite a long sequence, but taking in a lot of things that we've been doing over the last few weeks. Let's finish our standing part of the lesson, the class, with a bit of goddess, because we do so love a goddess. Step the feet out, turn the feet out comfortably. So first of all, bringing the mind back into the dantian, being strong and stable there, grounded through the feet. I'm going to bring the palms together. And then I'm going to sink down. So let's flow with the Qigong move here. Let's inhale, rising up, gathering energy. And exhale, let's bring it in and settle down. And again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more calming breath. Inhale, taking as much air as you can. Exhale, sink down, let the whole breath out. Okay, good. So I'm just adjusting my feet. I'm extending the width because I'd like us to do a little bit of keep the palms together. We're going to sway over to the right. We're going to lean forwards. Then we're going to inhale, come back to the center, and exhale over to the left. Inhale to the center, upright. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. One more time each side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center, upright. Exhale to the right. Come back to the center. Let's just take one breath in our goddess. Good. Then let's rise up. Release the arms. Let's bring the legs together. And let's pause and take a breath. A little time just to notice what's flowing around inside us now. Bye-bye, Josie. See you soon. Good work, ladies. So I'd like us to come down on our mats. Let's do it in a sensible way. Let's come to, no, let's squat. It's still, of course it's sensible. Let's bring the heels together. And let's bring the palms back together. Press the palms together. Activate the arms. Strong tummy. So we're going to inhale and rise up. And exhale, we're going to plie all the way down. Good. Okay, let's see if we can twist here. Just keep the breath flowing nice and steady. And back to center. Through the center to the other side. Back to center. Good. How do we sit down? Reach forward. Lean forward. Let your bottom feel heavy. And drop. Good. Soles of the feet together. Let's just do a little rocking from side to side. Good. Beautifully done, everybody. Okay. I'd like us to come into lying actually right now. So let's ease down, come into Shavasana. Let your shoulders relax. and your hips and your feet. Just adjusting. You know how it feels to be aligned, and when you're a little twisted, hopefully by now you're familiar with that feeling. So make those adjustments and then relax. Okay, let's bend the knees, plant the feet down into the ground. Feel your lower back relax. Knees up to the chest. Give them a lovely hug. Relax the shoulders. And a little rock from side to side. So you can adjust where this little massage of the lower back really targets by increasing or decreasing the level of your hug. Did you know there are levels of hug? There are levels of hug. Exactly. We need to make a chart. Yeah, we need to make a chart. Yeah, anyway, enjoy. A little massage of the lower back. Okay, let's just hug the knees. Relax the shoulders again. We're gonna, this is a medium hug. This is a non-committed but loving hug. So we're going to inhale, lift the forehead to the knees. We're making a ball of love here, total ball of love. And exhale and lower down. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. So did you feel that? You're scrunching your tummy area again, which is really good for this time of year. But we need to balance it with as much stretching as possible. So we're going to inhale. Lengthen through the arms and legs. Make it really big. Lift the ribs, open the lungs. Yep. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to curl it all up, right back into that little ball of love. And again, inhale, stretch it out. And exhale, curl it back in. One more time. Inhale, stretchy, stretchy. Big in breath. And then exhale and bring it in. Okay, you can rest your head and shoulders down now. Relax your arms beside the body. I'd like us just to stretch the soles of the feet gently up to the ceiling. It's not even a stretch. It's just allowing a little reversal of flow. You can wave your feet around. Just make sure they're not going numb. And it's all feeling nice. Good. Relax your shoulders. And everywhere else that you're holding tension now. Good. Let it go. Okay, let's bend the knees and let's pop the feet down. First one, then the other. We're going to let the knees flop to the sides, the soles of the feet come together. And let's rest the palms of the hands, the dandian area, lower abdomen. A kind of loving acknowledgement of the work that's been put in, a bit of nurturing. Nothing to do but breathe now. Good. Let's do some really nice reclining twists. Let's sweep the arms up about shoulder level. So because we've been practicing particularly autumn stuff, we're going to turn the palms face down, stretch the thumbs away from the index fingers again, and then we'll bring the knees up together. Good stuff. So lifting the feet off the ground. I'm going to point my toes today. I like to alternate between the two because I like the sensation, the different feeling and the different use of muscles. Today I'm going to point. I'm just checking my shoulders are in a relaxed position. Head and neck and spine are all aligned. Good. Tummy, mind in the dandian, protecting the lower back. Let's take a breath in. And then breathe out and take those knees together over to the right, turning the head to the left. You don't have to go the whole way. Take your time. And then as you start to breathe in, bring those knees gently back up. And then breathe out and lower to the other side. Slow and steady here. Slow and steady breath. Slow and steady movement. Inhaling back up. You're creating a union between the breath and the physical movement. And without knowing it, you're creating a union with your energetic system, bringing it into unity. So just keep flowing with the breath from side to side. Don't worry about the speed. It's your rhythm. Might not be the same as mine or anybody else's, doesn't matter. You might like to settle on one side. And when I say settle, I mean settle, really settle. Let the legs go. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. Try not to try for a few moments. Just breathe and see what happens. See where your body naturally wants to take a break and let go. Beautiful. Okay, when you're ready, let's make our way over to the other side. Nice and steady again. And let's settle there. Close the eyes. Let's not try to do it right. Let's not try to do it right. Let's just be here. Let's just breathe and relax. Let go of the need to make sure that everything's okay, that you're looking good, that you're doing it right. Let go of all of that. Just enjoy breathing. See what happens. Okay. Let's bring the knees back up to center and let's do some happy baby. So with our autumn happy baby, it's quite nice, isn't it, to have a little shake out to really let things go. What was it Rita used to say? Letting go of all the poop. Let's just get rid of all the poop. Just let it all go. Yes, we don't need any visual images there. Have a little shake. Enjoy it. Whee! Ah, how nice is that? Ah. Okay, you can release the happy baby, but you know it's always there inside you. Come into Shavasana for your final relaxation. So it's worth taking time to get comfy, whatever you need. Rita, are you happy with this or do you want me to close it? Okay, I'm going to bring you gals in here, a lavender pillow each, because you rock. Somebody wants in. Ooh, there we are. Sarah, do you remember what happened last time I let her in? She had the zoomies. It didn't work well. So get comfy. Cushions, blankets, socks, eye pillows, or just lying in Shavasana and resting your eyes. Coming back inside. Just taking a few moments. You and your body relaxing.
Give yourself permission to do that, to do nothing, just to breathe, to feel your body, to hear my voice and not make any effort. How does your body feel now? And how do you feel? Remember, we're not resisting anything. It's very important to acknowledge honestly what you're feeling. But at this point, at this time, on your yoga mat, there's no need to get involved with it. Whatever it is, it's there. And you can come back to it later. Feeling the breath rising and falling in your body. Noticing that gentle movement wherever it is. Maybe it's your chest, your shoulders, maybe it's your tummy. Maybe you feel it in your throat or your nose. Your breath, feeling your breath. Feeling yourself breathing in, breathing out. Effortless, constant. Breathing in, breathing out. Allowing your breath to be the key to relaxing your body and your mind. Each breath out an opportunity to release, to lighten the load and to let go. Feeling your body relaxing moment by moment, breath by breath. Knowing that will continue, even when you're not aware of it. Giving yourself permission to imagine, to picture yourself on a beautiful autumn day, sat beside a river. The air is cool, it's crisp, but the sun filters through the clouds and warms you. Breathing the scent of the fresh water, of the warm earth, and the rich smell of autumn, ripe fruit, decaying leaves. On the other side of the stream or the river, there are lots of trees wearing their autumn colors, shedding their autumn leaves. The leaves float and flutter down. Some of them land in the stream, and then they're carried away. Others are carried by the breeze, gently laid down on the ground, to fertilize the ground, to make it good for next year. Taking a few moments, simply sitting here, witnessing the miracle of autumn, part of the grand cycle of ending and renewal. No effort required anywhere. And while you're sitting here beside the river, watching the leaves flutter and float down, if any thoughts arrive, any worries, any feelings that are disturbing you, why don't you place those thoughts, those worries, those feelings on a leaf and let it float away. Some will float away on the breeze. Others will float along the stream. Let nature take its course, placing your thoughts, your worries, your fears, your anxieties, feelings onto leaves and let them go. Recalling the intention you set at the start of practice. Take a few moments now to revisit that intention and to reaffirm it. Repeat the words 3 times in your mind and be confident that your intentions will be. Beginning to deepen your breath now as you prepare to reawaken and to move your fingers and toes and let the feeling of reawakening grow as you move a little more. Perhaps you'll treat yourself to a great big yawn and stretch. And then beginning to make your way up into sitting. So when you're up, let's just take a moment to sit comfortably. Be nice to bring the hands into gas hole or to place a hand on the heart, hand on the ground beside you, the heart mudra. And we'll do a little metta. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be filled with loving kindness.
And thank you for practicing today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's good to see you all. Oh, yes. Thank you. On mute.